So I was out riding this morning, bumped into a mate I hadn't seen for a while, a guy I used to race with about 10 years ago. He's fucking piled on the weight. We're having a chat and we're talking about food. He goes, "Oh, I know you're vegan, you're not going to like the diet I'm doing now. I'm doing the paleo diet, low carb diet." I'm like, what the okay, I'm like, okay, settle down. So what the fuck are you doing that for, man? Do you want to give yourself heart disease? Oh, I just want to lose the weight. I'm like, dude, you didn't get fat from sugar. You didn't get fat from fruits. You didn't get fat from steamed rice, did you? You like your meat, don't you? You like to beef up, don't you? He's like, no, it's the carbs. And I'm like, I've never seen you eat a fucking 10 banana smoothie. I've never seen you eat as much rice as I can. I've never seen you eat like I have. If you did, you'd fucking look like I do. Lean as fuck, like a Tour de France champion with no drugs. And without an excessive amount of training. So we're having this conversation. He says, no, it's the carbs, man. I'm like, fuck. So we had, the conversation. You know what happens anyway. But here's a good picture of why people fucking believe carbs make you fat. Right? Here's a picture of this TV show in Australia, My Kitchen Rules or some bullshit where they teach people how to eat fucking heart disease food. Anyway, so we've got this Adriana guy's cake, a chocolate cake, 25,000 calories, 1.6 kilos of fat, and 437 teaspoons of sugar. Now, 437 teaspoons of sugar is what you get in about a 1.3 kilo bag of dates. Now, we buy these by the fucking box full. And here's a picture of my girlfriend, Freelee. This picture's from today. No drugs, no fasting, no clenbuterol, no fucking caffeine, no diet drug, no scams, nothing. This is a legit photo today. Normal full glycogen photo. Anyway, so here's the dates. We get through the boxes full. So 1.6 kilos of fat for the same amount of calories as you get in a 1.3 kilo bag of dates. The same amount of carbohydrates. So 437 teaspoons of sugar in that cake, or 437 teaspoons of sugar in the dates. Alright? And how many grams of fat do you get in 1.3 kilos of dates? You get fucking 2 grams. That's like an SD card. Can you imagine if I threw this at your face, like flicked it at you? You'd be like, what is that for? Now here's 1.5 kilos of fat. This is water weight. But that's what would represent fat-wise. Can you imagine this? If I flick this at your face? So we're talking like this. This is what we're talking. This is why we're so fucking lean. SD card, skinny as fuck, versus fat fucked up. When you eat all those cakes and shit, they're full of fat, alright? You're full of fat. This is what people don't understand. They're like, well, I've got a sweet tooth, that's why I'm getting fucking fat. No, you're getting fat because you eat a lot of fucking fat. The fat you fucking eat is the fat you fucking wear. Straight up, man. Long term, straight up, no exceptions. By loading up on the sugars from fruits, you get hardly any fat. Again, the same amount of sugar, 437 teaspoons, 1.3 kilo of dates, versus that cake with 1.6 kilograms of fat versus 2 grams. That's what we have to remember. Cake, full of fat. Fruit, fuck all fat. You want to be skinny, like an SD card, slim, or you want to be fat, and this is what this look like. This is Durianrider walking down the street, and this is the average Australian. 63.4% of Australians are overweight or obese because they eat a lot of fat. You want to be a fruitarian with lean, slim, carbs, baby, carbs. Fuck the fat off. You get enough fat in fruits and vegetables. All the essential fatty acids are in there. Do you know anyone who needs to gain more fat? There's not many people out there, is there? So load up on your fruits and veggies, high carb vegan for the win. Ditch the fatty, greasy shit. The fat you eat is the fat you fucking wear. And just lastly, why don't they educate in school with this information? What they do in New York City recently, they just go, there's calories, calorie regulations, calories. There's no teaching whatsoever about how calories ain't calories. If you have 4,000 calories a day from fat and animal protein, you're going to be like a fucking sumo wrestler. If you have 4,000 calories a day from fruits, vegetables, steamed rice and shit, you're going to be like skinny fruitarian motherfuckers, McDougal's or whatever. You're going to be all sucked up and leaned out. There's no teaching of that in school. Why? Because they want you fucking just consuming bullshit. They want you in that merry-go. What we teach in school today, the mainstream school, is to carry on that bullshit consumerism nonsense. People dumb down, fat, sick, nearly dead, whatever. They just want all that craziness continuing on. Don't educate people with the truth. Distract them with bullshit. Teach them how to be really good at things that are fucking really dumb. That's what it's about, man. Straight up. So you won't get this education in your school. You won't get this education in university. In university, it's all like, well, calories in, calories out, and People don't, they're fucking reading the book. Now, fortunately, there's some kids in university now who are a bit more fucking switched on. They're carved the fuck up and they're going, hang on, yeah, I'm going to do this uni course, but this is fucking bullshit. But when I get out of here, boom, I'm going to use this education to create change. So that's what's going to happen, man. It's the people who are crazy enough to think they can create change are the fucking ones who do create change. Straight up, that's how it is. People say, well, yeah, okay, Harley, I understand, but Harley, you're active. You've got a lot of energy, and I don't have much energy, so I need to load up on more fat. I'm really fat and don't have energy, so I need to eat more fat. Isn't that how it works? It doesn't fucking work that way. I'm not in coffee right now. I'm not in caffeine. I can't even put my words together. I'm not on dexamphetamines or Adderall, Ritalin, modafinil, whatever. This is natural, fucking carved up energy, hydrated, passion. It's unusual in society today to meet people like this unless they're on fucking pills. If you want energy, you got to get carbs in your system. You got to get fucking carbs in your system. But I want energy, Harley, but what the fuck do you want? Be clear with your goals and go out and get them. Take advice from people getting the results you desire. Steroid-free, modafinil-free, caffeine-free advice.